Hello and good evening from the Palm, and tonight's topic is how to interrupt a negative thinking pattern, and we all get into them, that's for sure. Some people watching will prefer to sit and allow the feelings to arise and dissipate naturally, to ride it out, and if that's your preferred method, don't let anybody tell you any different. But for me personally, I enjoy interrupting the pattern because when I get into that rabbit hole and it gets a little deep, I prefer to take pro-action and to stop the tumbling and climb out of the rabbit hole, and I do that with 5 simple biohacks. Number 1, music, and my favourite. Why do I use music? Because it's the most powerful form of nostalgia for me that stimulate and initiates good feelings based on good memories. We've all got an iPod, we've all got an MP3, MP4 player, we've all got our favourite tunes on our phone. Music is a great way into stimulating good feelings and therefore the happy hormones like dopamine, serotonin, the endorphins, and so that's what I do. Every song that I listen to on my favourite list will take me back to a memory in my past which was enjoyable. I close my eyes and I engage with the memory fully, I immerse myself in it. And because the mind cannot distinguish between what is real and what is imagined, then music is a wonderful way to recreate any mood in the present moment you wish to experience. Okay, number 2, move. And no, I do not mean move house, absolutely not. But I do mean move, go for a walk, dance, clean the house. Do something to engage your mind so you're not stuck in that negative loop, that negative pattern. That's a simple one, right? Move, do something, go for a run, whatever, go for a cycle. Just change your pattern by changing your focus. Number 3, reach out to somebody or someone that makes you smile, a mentor, a mentee, a family member, a good friend, somebody that you enjoy talking to, somebody that picks you up, raises your frequency and vibration when you need a little help, and ask if you can Skype with them, FaceTime them, WhatsApp them, get on video, see their face, open up, share your problem, because a problem shared is a problem halved, and see how that works for you. For me, that's very powerful. Interact with those that make you feel good. Number 4, ground yourself. What does that mean? Okay, if you can, and I know you can, take your shoes and socks off and get outside and walk in the cold grass, sand, sea, wherever you can ground your physical feet on the earth. Regardless of the weather, actually the colder the better you will be. So get outside and ground yourself. If you can't ground yourself, take a piece of ice from the freezer and put it in your hand and grip it. Soon enough, your mind will start to focus on the unpleasant feeling of very, very cold substance in your hand, and the body becomes very much alive and you get out of your head. So you're having a somatic experience as opposed to a cerebral experience. Cold ice, swap it from hand to hand is a great way to drop out of the head and focusing on whatever it is that's driving you mad or getting you stuck and into the body. Feel the ice, swap it around, a couple of minutes, throw it in the sink. If you haven't got ice, get a rubber band and snap it against your wrist over and over. And again, it's a somatic experience, it's a bodily experience. You will feel better about it because you are short-circuiting the focus on that which isn't serving you. Number 5, breathing. There's a million ways to breathe, and the easiest way to breathe for me to activate the parasympathetic nervous system, which is part of the nervous system that helps you rest, recover and digest, is the breathing in for 5 seconds and breathing out as if you were blowing through a straw for 10 seconds. Whatever you breathe in, double the exhale time, and you must breathe out as if you're blowing through a straw. Why is this so important and why it's so powerful? Okay, when we have activated the fight or flight mechanism, which most of us do on a daily basis because we live in survival mode, we effectively can't access this level of intelligence and resourcefulness needed to find the solutions to our problems. We can't, it's impossible to do that. So by breathing correctly, by breathing in deep through the nostrils and then filling the diaphragm and then breathing out with double the amount of time, you are turning on the nervous system, which is responsible for resting, recovering and digesting, and you're also sending a calming signal to the amygdala and the hippocampus, the master glands, to tell you you are under no attack. There is no tiger behind the sofa, there is no predator that's trying to kill you, and that is the way out of nervous system stimulation and into relaxation. Okay? 5 easy biohacks that work. Simple, free, effective. Use them to interrupt your patterns. If you want to understand more about the psychology of how we interrupt patterns, of why we get into patterns and why we get stuck, drop a message below or email me at darrenjohntimms@gmail.com or my website www.darrenjohntimms.com, or my phone numbers on my Facebook, on my website, on my YouTube channel, and you can reach me there. Either way, don't be shy, reach out, and until the next time, be your greatest version.